Hi everyone, welcome back to Coca English. This is your favorite place to learn English in a fun and easy way. We're here to make learning English simple. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, sit back and relax. I'm Layla, and joining me today is my awesome co-host, Sam.
Hey everyone, it's great to be back with you all. I'm Sam, and today we've got another fun word to teach you. We're going to break it down, explain it, and show you how to use it in real life.
Exactly. And if this is your first time listening, Coca English is all about helping you improve your English, one word at a time. Every week, we take a different word, explain its meaning, and give you examples of how to use it. By the end of the episode, we want you to feel confident using the word in your own conversations.
So, let's get started. Today's word is down. It's a very common word in English, and we use it in many different ways. You might already know it, but we're going to take a closer look at how it works.
That's right. Down is a small word, but it has a lot of different meanings. It can be used as a preposition, an adverb, and even as a noun. So don't worry if you've heard it before, but you're not sure exactly how to use it. By the end of this podcast, you'll have a much clearer idea.
Let's start with the most common use. Down is often used to show direction. For example, when we talk about something going lower or toward the ground, we can say it's going down. For example, I dropped my pen and it rolled down the stairs. The cat jumped down from the table. Here, down shows the direction the pen and the cat are moving. They're both moving down toward the ground or a lower place.
Yes, and this is something we see a lot in everyday life. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. You go up the mountain, and when you come back, you go down. Or when you're going to the basement, you go down the stairs.
That's a great example, Layla. So down can tell us that something is moving from a high place to a low place. We use down with verbs like go, fall, drop, run, come, and so on.
And don't forget that we can also use down to talk about how something is placed. For example, please put the box down on the floor. She put her phone down on the table. In these examples, down tells us where to place the object, on a lower surface.
Now let's look at some other ways we can use down. One very common use of down is when we talk about feelings, especially when we feel sad or not happy. We might say, I'm feeling down today. She looked a little down after hearing the bad news. In these cases, down doesn't mean toward the ground. It means that someone is feeling sad or unhappy. So if you're not feeling great, you might say you're feeling down.
Exactly. And in this case, down is used to talk about emotions, not direction. So remember, if you're ever feeling sad, you can use down to explain how you're feeling.
Now let's look at another interesting way to use down. Sometimes we can use down as a noun, especially when we're talking about soft feathers, like the feathers of a bird. The pillow is so soft, it's filled with down. I love wearing my down jacket in winter. Here, down refers to the soft, warm feathers that birds have under their outer feathers. Some jackets and pillows are filled with this kind of down to keep you warm.
Yes, and these jackets are very good for winter because the down keeps you warm without being too heavy. You might hear people say things like, I love my down jacket, or my pillow has down inside.
So, by now, you've learned that down can mean toward the ground, it can talk about feelings, and it can even be a type of soft feather. But down is also used in many common phrases. Let's take a look at some of those. For example, you might hear, calm down. This means to relax or stop being angry. Slow down. This means to reduce speed. For example, if you're driving too fast, someone might say, slow down. Write it down. This means to write something on paper so you don't forget it. The game is winding down. This means the game is finishing or ending.
Yes, there are so many ways to use down in expressions. It's one of those words that can be part of many different phrases.
All right, now that we've covered a lot of ways to use down, it's your turn. We want to hear from you. After listening to this episode, can you use the word down in a sentence? Maybe you're feeling down today, or you've just dropped something down the stairs. Whatever it is, we want to hear how you use it.
So, go ahead and leave a comment on this video. Write a sentence using down, and we'll make sure to check them out.
We love reading your comments, and it's a great way to practice using the word in real life. Remember, learning a new word is fun, but using it in sentences is how you really make it part of your vocabulary.
Exactly. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're always here to help you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends who are also learning English.
That's it for today's episode. Thanks for joining us on Coca English. We'll see you next time with another word to learn. Until then, keep practicing and keep having fun with your English.
Bye for now, everyone. Take care and keep learning.